It scared me because I was, nobody ever wants to have surgery. You try to avoid it at all costs. I was just doing some training at a facility back home, and at the end of the workout we were throwing and it popped, and then from that point on I kind of knew what was going on, but wasn't really too sure. So we got the MRI about a week later and found out that it was a partial tear, and he recommended surgery. Procedure lasted 4 hours. It was scheduled to only last about an hour and a half. Typically, I think Tommy John's only lasts about an hour and a half to 2 hours, but I don't know why mine lasted so long. But I was in the operating room for 4 hours, and the pain wasn't too bad. I mean, my arm immediately after surgery, I was still kind of in like a hazy kind of state because of the meds, but my arm was completely numb after the surgery, and it kind of scared me a little bit. Therapy's been really good. Our trainers here at Savannah State have been taking care of me pretty well. Meg has worked with me throughout the whole, pretty much from like week 2 on. She took over my rehab process, and she's been really doing a good job, pushing me, but then also letting me have my little, breaks here and there, so it's not really going too far. But I'd say rehab has been going really, really well. I don't know, I just got to work hard. She kind of, she's been in the field for 30-something plus years, so I just kind of trust her, and she just, lets me know what to do.
So we're rehabbing for a Tommy John's surgery, which is for the ulnar collateral ligament in the elbow, and he is progressing really well. He probably about week 5 got out of the brace, and we were able to start doing some exercises for strengthening, not just range of motion. And we are now at week 16, so at week 14 we were able to start an interval hitting program, and that's going well. And as of Monday we started a throwing program, and he was able to do 20 at 15 feet, and then we did 25 at 45 feet, and then we did another 10. Gradually, like every time he threw a ball, he took a step forward to cool down, and he had no pain afterwards. We're progressing to trying to learn how to bunt, so we're doing some resisted exercises up the TheraBand on the bat, so he can get some pressure. The easiest way to explain, some pressure on his ulnar collateral ligament. And from there, it's going to take us probably 6 months to a year to hit him full 100% at strength. And he's probably at about 65 to 70 maybe. And we'll just continue working on his strength. His range of motion is full in his shoulder and his elbow and his wrist. Where they took the flexor tendon muscle, which is an area about this big, when they took that out, that has now filled in, and he's getting his strength back in his wrist. And we'll just continue following the protocol. When the doctor will see him again at 6 months, he just saw him at 3 months, and he was very happy with his progress. He's a little ahead of schedule, so we're really trying to stick to the protocol, but he's doing well.
Sitting out this extended period of time it takes a toll on you mentally, because obviously I see my teammates out there and I just want to play, but you just got to stay positive, like I said, and I know I'm gonna be on the field again eventually. I just try to stay around the team, keep the vibes positive and that kind of thing.
Freddie's a good teammate. Even though he's a medical redshirt this year, he always comes out to practice. He's always on time, and he always does what he can do, even with his injury. Taking ground balls, throwing his throwing program. So I think he's a very good teammate.
He's a big kid, man. He hit for a lot of power. You see him swinging a little bit, but unfortunately he's hurt. But I know from talking to him, he has a lot of draft projections possibly, and I think he could potentially be a professional baseball player soon. So hopefully he can perform at this level and make it there one day.
I feel like next year I'll be a lot smarter player than I was, because I've actually got the time to learn the game. I've also had another year my introduction to Division I baseball is kind of coming differently than a lot of people, because I'm not forced right into it, playing right away. I get to see what it's like, see what it's about, and I think that's going to be a positive effect on me. I'm an extremely hard worker. I love this game more than anything, really, except for my mom. But I love this game, and I'm going to continue to work hard at it. And I think you can expect great things from Savannah State baseball in the next couple of years.